Red Button means we're live, a casual take with your boy Stephen Pepper, here to give a take off my chest. The time has come. It has come. Are you excited as me? I am just finally football's back. Not even that week, right? Like preseason stuff. I'm talking about week one of the regular season, real deal, records matter. Race to the Super Bowl starts tonight, Chiefs Ravens. I am so excited. And I want to make this a tradition, like I said yesterday, before the season kicks off. I want to give my award predictions and playoff predictions. I did the playoffs, division winners, and wild card yesterday. And as I said, today, I'm going to do my award predictions. And when I was looking, if you're an OG and you remember my award predictions last year, my division and playoff predictions were pretty good last year. Ooh, I went back and watched the tape. I went 0 for 7 last year. I didn't get one award right. I died so much on the hill that the Jags would be the 1 seed and Lawrence would win MVP. Doug Peterson would win Coach of the Year. It completely destroyed everything I had. But today, not only am I excited for football season, but today is the day where I make what I lost last year and get pretty much everything right. I don't claim to be an all-time smart predictor, but I usually am due for one or two just great predictions, and I got to nail this right here. So here we go. Here are my NFL award predictions for this season. Let's start with the least interesting award in Coach of the Year. Give me Raheem Morris. You guys know I love the Falcons. I think they're going to win anywhere from 10, 11, maybe 12 games this season, in large part because with the new pieces they brought in, Judon, Simmons, along with All-Pro Jesse Bates, Raheem Morris is going to make this an elite defense, and they run away with this division. So give me Morris for Coach of the Year. Comeback Player of the Year. I think we can all agree that a 40-year-old Aaron Rodgers coming off a season where 3 snaps in, he popped his Achilles with all the expectations on the Jets is probably the biggest story in the league. So I think he wins this award because I still think he has one more Pro Bowl level season left in him. Defensive Rookie of the Year. You're probably going to say I'm biased because I'm a Colts fan, but I love me some Latu. I think he's really good, and he's going to be really good fast. I'm talking as soon as he steps on the field, he's a 10-sack guy. This award's interesting because there's no clear winner. Like, there's no rookie defensively winning the top 10. Latu was the first rookie off the board and went 15. But I love when I saw what he came out of camp. I love what I see in the preseason. He's a great dude as long as he stays healthy because he dealt with a lot of stuff at UCLA. Latu off the edge is going to be a disruptor. So give me him. Offensive Rookie of the Year. I know a lot of you guys are dabbling some money on Marvin Harrison Jr. because he's a special talent. But let me tell you this. If Justin Jefferson, Puka Nacua, Jonathan Taylor, who had just historic rookie seasons for their position, still lost the award to a quarterback, there's no way I'm taking anyone but Caleb Williams. Because Caleb is just in this ideal situation to be great immediately. Generational quarterback prospect meets one of the best offensive supporting casts in the league. He is going to be great. Bears fans, if you're listening, first 30 touchdown passer, 4K passer on the way. Now, defense and offensive player of the year. I think 99% of America is going to hate me for saying this. But I got 2 Cowboys winning this award. Hear me out. Defensively, Mike has been knocking on the door for the last 3 seasons. He's had a top 3 finish in every year he's been in the league for this award. And last year, he led all edge rushers in pass rush win rate and double team percentage. I think he's due for a 17-18 sack season, anchoring the best defense, one of the best defenses in the league. And that's huge. It's just like the NBA, where to be a defensive player of the year, you have to be on one of the best defenses in the league because it shows that you're so dominant defensively, your team's rating's that high. That's why Aaron Donald was so great. Rudy Gobert in the NBA was so great. And this is mostly an edge rusher award. Why Micah hasn't won in the last few years? Because he's hovering around 13, 14 sacks. I think he's due for a monstrous 17, 18, 19 sack season. And offensively, same thing goes for CD. He was in the running last year. He had 1,700 yards, which was insane. And I got to ask, who else in Dallas can make a play other than CD? No one. So with that being said, Dak in a contract year, and he understands stats are very important for contracts, all he's going to do is feed his one true playmaker in CD. So I think this is CD's award too. An MVP. I hate to play it safe on an award like an MVP, but I'm going to and pick Patrick Mahomes because I really do think he's going to be awesome this year. He finally has receivers. And not only that, the Chiefs' schedule, if you take a look at it, it's pretty winnable. So, and that's just the recipe to win an MVP in the last decade. A quarterback on a top seed that puts up awesome stats. And I think that's what Patrick Mahomes is going to do this season. So my winners, Coach of the Year, Raheem Morris. Comeback Player of the Year, Aaron Rodgers. Defensive Rookie, Laiatu Latu. Offensive Rookie of the Year, I got Caleb Williams. Depoy, I got Micah Parsons. And Offensive Player of the Year, I got CeeDee Lamb, 2 Cowboys. And MVP, I'm going Patrick Mahomes. But that's it. I try not to pick all the favorites. I really did. I didn't want to be basic, but I picked Aaron Rodgers. I picked Caleb Williams. I picked Patrick Mahomes. It's just hard not to pick some favorites. So I don't want people to be like, oh, you only pick favorites. I picked a couple people who are, second, third, fourth place. There's a lot of names. Comeback Player of the Year is going to be an interesting award because a lot of quarterbacks were hurt last year. Anthony Richardson, Joe Burrow, Kyler Murray, big name guys that can also compete for this award. But I think we could all agree Aaron Rodgers is the biggest story in football right now. Just you bring out that flag with all the expectations going on the Jets, and boom, 3 seconds into your Jets tenure, you pop your Achilles, you're out for the year. I got the Jets winning this division too. That's really going to help his case. But MVP, I love a guy like Josh Allen. I think without Stephon Diggs, the narrative is clear. And a lot of people like Josh Allen for the money too, that he is going to be the most valuable quarterback in the league because he's going to win a lot of games without a true number one wide receiver. But the problem with him, he's not going to win a lot of games as far as like the Mahomes or like what the MVP is going to say. And you got to win 12, 13 games and be a 1 or 2 seed in the NFL to win MVP. And I don't think that's what Josh Allen is going to be. Watch out, though, for Jared Goff, because if the Lions end up being the 1 seed, and with all the dome games that Jared Goff has in the regular season, I think he has all but 3. He's going to put up ridiculous numbers. So if he puts up ridiculous numbers and as the number 1 seed, he could be a dark horse for MVP. But again, I got Raheem Morris, Aaron Rodgers, Laiatu Latu, Caleb Williams, Micah Parsons, CeeDee Lamb, and Patrick Mahomes. I appreciate everyone for coming on here and listening to my takes for my NFL awards. Tomorrow, I'm going to come on here and give my reaction to Chiefs Ravens. Until then, tune in.